Okay. All right. Okay. That's right. Get ready. Oh, okay.
OK，还有15秒。5秒。
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, this is Xiaoyu. We are now at Wuyi Mountain in East China's Fujian province. Michelle, have you ever been to a mountainous area in China before?
You know, I've never been to a mountainous area anywhere before, but I really like it here because it's so peaceful and the air is so fresh.
Yes, Wuyi Mountain is the UNESCO Natural and Cultural Heritage Site,
Wow.
and it's famous for its rock tea. Now we are at a tea garden, and we are going to pick some tea leaves and see how people make rock tea. And here is Mr. Liu, a master of rock tea making technique. 刘师傅您好，
你好。
我们这个茶现在吃的是什么岩茶呀？
这个是武夷山的白鸡冠。
Oh, it's one of the kind of rock tea named 白鸡冠。
Oh, wow.
那我们那个摘茶的话，一般是摘多大的？
一般是采这个一芽3叶到4小叶。
One sprout with 3 to 4 leaves like this.
Oh, wow. Okay. So are we gonna?
Yeah, I'm going to try this. Like 可以这样吗？这样子才
Wow.
Like this one.
So, Mr. Liu, why are they 2 different colors?
为什么会有不一样的颜色？
它是嫩的，它是黄的。它明年到了时间老掉了以后，它就会变绿色。
This is young.
它下面就老掉的
This is young.
越嫩的它越黄慢慢的这个开始老。
These are young sprout, newly sprouted,
Okay.
and those are old. We should pick the young one. The old one can't make into rock tea.
Into rock tea, so these ones are made into tea.
Yes, right.
Oh, that's really interesting. Okay.
You can see his tea leaves. 所以刘师，我们能不能去看看你们是怎么做这个茶的？
现在我们到手工那边去看一下。
好
Okay,
let's go to workshop.
Let's go. So why is Wuyi rock tea special?
Well, the tea tree grows in the cracks of the rocks on the mountain, and the minerals in the rock imbue the tea leaves with a unique flavor. The large temperature differences between day and night and the abundant rainfalls also contribute to the high quality of the tea.
That's actually really interesting. I'm glad that you know about all of these facts. So what else can we say about it? Like, do you know anything else?
You know the unique flavor. Can you imagine what kind of flavor it is?
I can't. Actually, I'm not a big tea drinker, so
So it's kind of metallic taste, you know, because of the minerals. And someone put it like licking a coin.
Oh, that is very unique. I can't say I've ever done that before. So I'm actually really excited to try it. So when we say that, like, it's the minerals come from the rock that it was in, that's really interesting.
And you know, and a tea expert from the Tang Dynasty named Ru Yu, he wrote a book of tea, 茶经 in Chinese.
Yes,
it's held as a tea Bible, and he classified Chinese tea into 3 categories. The best one is those grown in in rocks. Yeah.
So we're actually really lucky today. We get to see how they're grown, how they're processed, and we get to try some of the best tea in China.
Yes, put it in another way, we rock tea to tea drinkers. It's just Burgundy wine to wine drinkers.
Oh, so actually tea drinkers have a really refined palate to be able to appreciate all the tea.
Yes, and it requires complicated steps. And Mr. Liu is there.
Oh, hi, Mr. Liu.
刘师傅，我们来啦。No, here is the workshop.
Mr. Liu, why are these pots sloped?
刘师傅，为什么这个锅是这样的？
我们岩茶的锅它是切折的， 我们是要蘸着荒草下翻上去以后再滑下来，翻上去再滑下来，但不容易焦掉。
Oh,
and they will not be burned.
Oh, so like there's fire here, right?
Yeah, 后面是有烧火的。
有烧火，我们这里大概是要3个人，2个炒茶，1个烧火。
So there are 3 people to do this work. 2 in the front to fry the tea, and 1 fry the wood behind.
So when we're talking about frying tea, do we mean like with oil?
No oil, nothing, just the tea.
Oh, just the tea.
Yes, it's just. 刘叔为什么要做这个炒青呢？
炒青是终止它发酵。
It's a way to stop the fermentation of the tea.
Oh, that's really interesting. So do they use their hands?
是直接用手吗？
对，用手。对，我们这个温度大概是280度。
Wow. They use the hand with no gloves.
Oh, wow.
And the temperature is about 280 degrees.
Oh, so Mr. Liu, are you going to cook some tea for us today?
我们今天能炒吗？
今天要到了晚上。
So it requires special time to do that. It's a pity. We can't do it now.
We can't do it right now.
Yeah, they have very strict time to do this one. Depends on weather and the temperature and something like that.
Oh, okay. So that it's very natural here. They follow like the tea schedule, right? Like the actual plants. Yeah. That's really encouraging actually. So they don't force it.
Yes.
这边炒完，我们就拿到这边来揉捻。
揉捻。
这是揉捻做这里大概是要有3个人揉捻。整个揉捻呢，我们是这样子的，一个手推过去，然后轻轻拉过来，然后这个手推过去。
Oh, it's like Tai Chi
像打太
practice.
极一样。
Like Tai Chi practice.
So, what does this do for the tea?
揉捻是用来
揉捻是把这个茶叶叶子形成那个条形。
So it's a step to make the flat tea leaves into strips.
Oh, that's really interesting. So, are these bamboo trays also used in this process?
刘师傅，这个也是用来揉捻的吗？
最传统的揉捻的列子是这一种后面这个是我自己发明用这个木头，这容易形成碎片，像这个木头的就不容易形成碎片，因为它这个有一个圆角，茶沫没那么多。
It's a traditional way. In ancient time, people use this one, but the disadvantage is that because it's very sharp, and it's going to grind the tea leaves. And then Liu invent this one.
Oh, he made it himself.
Yeah, he made it himself with wooden table.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yes, right.
So, like, I see that, like, these are here for just decoration, right? There are more in here. What's in this room?
师傅，这个里面
拿进去，这边是烘焙间烘焙。
It's a baking room.
我们就会放到这边来焙。
Michelle, can smell that?
I can't. What is that smell?
It's the smell of tea. 是这个茶的味道是吗？
这茶的味道。毛茶烘焙也在这里，金茶也在这里，都是这里完成的。
那这个烘焙是怎么做的呢？
就是干燥，让它形成对，是的，我们揉捻是是的，焙了以后就干掉了。
It's a way to dry the tea and lock all the flavors in it.
Oh, so it's not actual baking like cakes and stuff.
那是有炭火在下面吗？
对，底下是炭火。
There was charcoals in the hole under the basket.
And that's what releases this good smell?
Yes, right. And maybe this one is just a lid to cover this one.
Oh, to cover it. That makes a lot of sense. I really like this. It smells great.
焙好，如果是金茶，我们就可以拿去喝了。我们等一下去品尝一下。
After this step, then
we can
try. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds great.
好的 Let's try it.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Liu.
So good.
So, you're a Fujian native, right?
Yes.
So does that mean that you're also a big tea drinker?
No, but I do drink sometimes with my dad, and that's how I know about the rock tea.
Oh, okay.
You know, Wuyi rock tea boosts the most aromatic substances among all kinds of tea. And this harmonious combination of these elements, the minerals and the aromatic substances, will create a pleasant feeling on one single sip.
Oh, that's really, I'm really glad that you're talking about all this and that you know about all of this, because actually I'm going to let you in on a secret. The only tea that I've actually drank before has been milk tea. So I was kind of wondering, is this tea that we're going to try today, is this also going to be with sugar and milk?
No way. Anything added will ruin the natural flavor of tea.
Oh, okay. So it's pure tea, right?
Well, see, the scenery is so good.
If you look over here, right, this is just the scenery of the thing. Are these bamboo strips also just decoration?
No, it's where people dry the tea in the air when weather permits.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Wow, the view here is actually really, really stunning. I can't believe that we're here.
Yeah. And here is the tea house.
Oh, wow. I actually really love how they decorated this place.
Yes, I love the style, the natural style they built this house with blocks and bricks.
Yeah.
No more decorations.
It's very zen. I can see how people can find this place really peaceful.
Yes.
Okay, is this our tea room?
Butterfly.
Oh, wow. Oh, hello. Is she joining us?
She's the tea lady.
Oh,
and
hi.
she's going to brew tea for us.
Oh, wow. So it's actually like a real ceremony, right?
Yes, right.
Wow.
我们今天来尝什么茶呢？
我们今天来尝武夷山的2大当家品种，水仙和肉桂这2个品种。
We're going to try 2 types of rock tea. The most typical one. One is 肉桂. Actually, it's cinnamon in English. And 水仙 is narcissus.
Oh, that's really cool.
But it's not actually those things in English. It's just the name of this kind of tea.
This kind of tea.
Yes, right.
Okay, that's really interesting. I'm very excited to try this.
我们武夷山有一句话叫“香不过肉桂，纯不过水仙”，所以对这2个品种，我们有很多茶客和我们制茶人对它有很高的一个评价。所以我们等下子可以一起，就是同一个时间段，我们来冲泡这款茶叶。这就这2款。
We're going to try this one, and they're totally different. And see if you can tell the difference after you taste it.
Okay, I can't wait to do that. So what is she doing now?
为什么要这会儿还没泡就那个浇这个水呢？
我们叫嘘寒问暖，就是让它的温度提高一点。就是用这种粗沸的开水，让整个这个杯盖的温度提高。后来呢，我们整个可以激发它的一个茶叶的一个香气。对。
The hot water is going to warm up the cups. And when we just put the dried tea leaves in it, it will let the aromas out.
The aroma come out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it is actually very like ritualistic almost, right? There's like an entire ceremony. It's not just put the tea in the cup with the hot water.
Yeah. So you can see from ancient time, people do this kind of ceremony. It's a way to express their, can reflect the lifestyle, a very peaceful lifestyle and a happy life.
那我们趁着这个盖碗里面的一个温度，我们再去轻轻的去摇晃它。后来你们可以到时候闻一下这个，就杯盖子拿起来闻。
现在也可以晃吗？
对，可以的。
This kind of shaking is also to let the aroma out, with the hot cup.
Okay.
We would like to try.
Yes, please. Sure.
You can shake and then smell the leaf.
Oh, it's very hot actually. So just shake gently, right?
Yeah, shake gently.
Shake gently
and nice enough.
And then
smell
stop.
the.
Can I take this off?
Yes.
To smell? Oh, the smell is actually really strong.
Yeah.
Stronger than I thought. Yeah.
这款是肉桂。
This one's 肉桂.
This one is the 肉桂. This is
就你
also
们刚刚
interesting.
不是有去那个汤贝节吗？
对。
其实我们闻的干香的其一呢，就是比如说我这款茶叶我用的是什么火，用的什么火焙它，比如说是高火啊，还是清火，还是足火，你就可以用这个闻的一个动作去闻它的一个香气，辨别它这款茶叶的一个火功到底是用什么样的火功去焙它。
So a big tea drinkers will tell the difference, what kind of fire they're going to bake the tea, just according to the smell.
Just according. So actually, the whole process from the picking all the way until it's packaged and someone is drinking it, like tea experts can really tell the difference between the steps.
Yes, right.
Wow, that's so amazing.
So this one is totally different smell.
From the smell?
Yeah.
Pass it here. Let me see. Oh, it is.
This one is 水仙, that one is 肉桂.
对，这个是肉桂。
You know, I'm surprised that we're actually using more than just our taste buds with this whole tea process. I thought we were just here to have fun and drink some tea.
Yes, actually smelling is a very important part in drinking tea.
Really? So do people do this by themselves or usually is it like with friends and family?
Both is okay. It's actually in most of the Fujian family, they will have these kind of tea sets.
Oh.
And either with family, with friends, or if you just want to be alone, you can enjoy yourself.
That's really cool. I really like that. It's almost like a form of self-care. It helps you to meditate.
Yeah. 这个是肉桂是吗？
肉桂。
哦，好的，谢谢。
The rogue, thank you.
Yeah.
你可以先闻一下这个茶的香气
Smell.
后来再看看汤色，然后我们再去用搓茶的方式去搓饮它。
So smell first?
Smell first, yeah.
Okay.
It has a slight fragrance.
Oh. Is this the metallic taste that you were talking about?
Yes, I think so.
Wow, that is really unique. You're right. That's the perfect word to describe this. It's really unique.
But not as bad as that licking coin thing.
Yeah. I don't actually want to put a coin in my mouth. So,
but this one is really good.
how do I hold a teacup correctly? Is that
对，我们这样端这个茶杯对吗？
我们要用拇指和食指互背身。
这样，
拇指和食指，对，后来
this way
中指顶杯。
我 single hand.
Single hand.
And
拇指和食指互背身，中指顶杯。还有我们兰花指，女士的话可以对把它翘起来，或者男士就把它往里收。
for men in and for ladies out.
Okay. So
it's a graceful way. It's a graceful way to drink tea.
Actually, so this is quite similar to how, like, you know, in Britain, like in the UK, people drink tea. When they drink it with teacups, they drink it with the pinkies out. So almost the same. Okay.
Right, okay.
That's really interesting. You know, the more that you taste it,
你去感受它的香，感受它的一个滋味。
And sometimes you keep the tea water in your mouth for a while, and that the fragrance there will be a wash of freshness.
In
keep
your
it,
mouth?
yeah, keep it in your mouth for a while.
Okay.
就感觉它很醇厚的这种甜度在口腔里面，对，生津也非常的快。一般肉桂我们带有那种桂皮和那种乳香，这是它的一个品种特性。像这一款是肉桂，我们再区分一下，水仙。
Oh, this one is 水仙.
This one, so is this the other tea, right?
Yes.
对，水仙。
Thank you.
区分一下，你感受一下这两大树种带给你的魅力，它到底区别于哪里？
The taste is not as strong as this one. This one is almost a little bit more delicate, right?
Yes. 这个水仙就更柔是吗？
对，更柔顺，更醇厚。
然后是有一种类似花香的感觉是吧？
这块的话，我们对，没错，是的，是兰花香。
like a floral flavor.
Like a flower flavor. Yeah. It's very delicate. The other one was much stronger and more, like, how do I say this? The taste was more impactful.
Yeah.
But this one is like a very gentle, almost taste in your mouth. Oh, that's really interesting.
It's like that there is a sweetness linger in your mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it is. Almost like floral sweetness.
像叫回甘是吗？
对，回甘，它整个口腔里面是很润甜的，因为我们采自于正岩茶的一个桑产地域，它会带有这种桑产的一个岩谷花香的韵味在里面，所以比较独特，比较有特点。现在就是你喝完这两个品种哈，其实你就会有大概的一个概念，就是水仙到底是什么味道，肉桂是什么味道，你就其实区别蛮大的。这两个树种区别蛮大的。我们再喝一下这个肉桂。
The rogue, this one.
肉桂。
对，肉桂。
It's the second brew.
So what was she saying earlier?
She said that the different although there will be the same kind of tea, but if they plant in different fields, like different tea gardens, they may have different flavor.
I'm so actually surprised by this. So the production of tea and the way that it tastes, everything affects it.
Yes.
So like where it is planted, the kind of soil or rock that it is planted in, the people who cultivate it, the people who pick it, the person who puts it into the fire, the person who mixes it, all of it really matters.
Yes,
with
right.
the tea.
Yeah.
And like the really, really big experts, they can actually tell the difference between all of that. So it takes like a lot of patience and a lot of work to actually be able to cultivate tea and make it have the same flavors, right?
Yes, right.
That's amazing.
And actually, the most important part that is the difference from different teas. Because the different fields and the different weathers they will make the different flavor.
The weather will also make a different flavor.
Yes, so why it's a unique place to grow the rock tea, because the rain falls and the sunshine.
That's what you were talking about. The temperature and the rainfall also affect the tea.
Yes, right.
This taste is actually quite amazing.
But the most important rule is the respect to nature, because they do everything according to the nature, the weather and the nature of the tea.
Oh, so they don't try to replicate this year round.
Yes, right. For example, when to pick the tea leaves, no picking on rainy days, and no picking before sunrise, and no picking if the sun is too strong.
So actually, like, it's really strict. I didn't know that. You know what I thought before I got here? I'm sorry, for me, this is just me being ignorant. But like before I got here, before we learned all of this, I actually just thought that they picked the tea leaves and they dried it. And and then they put it into, no, it's an entirely big, complicated process that like has its own masters, like any other skill, right?
Yes, right.
That's really amazing. So like, okay, so over here, right? She's pouring it from the white cups into the glass cups. Can you explain why she's doing that?
是把这个从这个茶盏里面，然后倒到这个玻璃杯里，然后再分出来。
对，我们这样的冲饮方式在闽南和潮汕一带，我们称为功夫茶。所以而且我们每一次基本上在冲饮的时候，我们盖碗里面的雨水是没有流的，就是这里面的水是一定要滴干净的。所以我们有一道工艺叫凤凰三点头。对，就是一定要把茶水滴干。为什么呢？其实就是为了下一道茶汤的时候，就怕它有这种苦涩感。所以有些人泡茶，你会觉得，为什么我泡的茶会有苦涩感？那可能是你上一道的时候冲泡的时候，你留有雨水在这个杯盖里面。对，所以
泡的时间也不能太长，一般多久？
对，我们一般是快出水，可能2秒钟。当水一旦是进入到这个盖碗里面，我们前3道都是快出水，2秒、3秒、4秒，后面的话我们在可能冲泡的次数比较多，10冲以后，我们可能会浸润一下。
So we can't. It's also a routine that will influence the flavor. We can't keep the hot water in that cup with the tea leaves for too long.
Okay.
Maybe just 2 or 3 seconds. Then we'll pour all the waters out. If keep it too long, then the taste will be bitter.
Then the taste will be
yes,
will be
right.
bitter. So it's completely different from like the, how do I say
the tea
this?
bag,
the
right?
tea bag.
You always keep the bag in the water. No, you can't do that with the rock tea.
Okay.
Just 2 or 3 seconds, and after maybe 10 brews, and then you can keep longer, maybe 5 or 6 seconds.
5 or 6 seconds.
Yes.
So actually, you can brew from that white cup. You can brew for a lot. Because actually, what I was about to tell you was that this cup tastes a little bit different from the first one that we've tried.
Yes, it's light, right?
A little bit lighter.
Lighter
it's almost
than
a different taste, but you
the
can
first
still taste everything. But it's just almost like I don't want to say different flavor, but like, yeah, you're right. A little bit lighter.
Like the color is different, right?
Yes.
The first one is amber, and now it's lighter, right?
Yes. Okay. So you can get 10 brews from one small packet.
Yeah, right. At least 10.
At least 10.
Yeah.
I feel like that is such a bargain, because usually when you use the tea bags, you use it once and you throw it away. But this one you can use for 10 brews.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So it's a long time that people can talk.
Yes.
Yes, they can chat and talk about with friends. So yeah.
So like it's like a social.
There's a social
aspect as well.
Yes, right.
So
it's kind of social activity. You can ask friends, hey, let's have some tea.
Yeah. So tea culture is like, when I say that before and I say it again, tea culture is really big in China, and it's not just like it's traditional. It's actually like a social aspect as well.
Yes.
That's really interesting.
And that's why the Chinese tea and its social practice were included in the UNESCO list.
That's why it was included in the UNESCO
so it's just
list.
not the tea making technique, but the social practice. Because tea is in not just in daily life, maybe in weddings and some ceremonies, they will always use the tea.
Okay.
Yeah, and
That's really
it's
amazing.
a way to show respect.
That's amazing. So are there any other like etiquette forms that we should be following outside of just hand holding and then you do it this way? Is there anything else?
还有其他就是喝茶的时候需要注意的一些礼节方面的东西吗？
一般我们在喝茶的时候，除了这个礼节以外，还有一个很重要，就是如果说你是空腹喝茶我们都尽量在品茶的阶段，我们是不吃东西的。就吃东西我们是不吃的，就是因为你要有一个良好的一个口腔的环境的话，我们在喝茶的时候尽量你不要在喝茶过程中吃小零食，除非你低血糖了。我喝太多，实在不行我一定得吃，那没办法。那如果说这种情况下，我们一般的话，我们是不吃东西，或者以品的角度。那其实武夷岩茶它的香气非常好，就是它有这种千变万化的一个香气，所以闻香是一个阶段，所以可以闻一下这个茶的一个这种杯盖，就是你杯盖拿起来闻，感受它你刚刚前面不同的一个香气。
So first for your questions, I know in Britain, like Britain tea, afternoon tea, you will have tea and have some snacks like cakes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But no snacks during the rock tea.
At all?
Not at all, because anything I told you before, anything will ruin the natural taste. It will influence your palate, right?
Yes.
So you should keep your mouth clean and to taste the tea.
To be able to taste the tea.
To appreciate the tea.
So there are no palate cleansers here, right? It's just you come and with the mouth that you have, you kind of taste the tea, right?
Yes, right.
Oh, that's really interesting.
To appreciate the aroma. Maybe several levels. First is a freshness or metallic, then the sweet or sometimes a little bit bitter. Yeah. And it has several levels.
It has several levels. Yeah. So me as like a new person to tea drinking and especially tea making like this, are there like any tips like for me to not ruin my brew? Is there anything that I can do? I just need to remember like 3 seconds and then into an open cup, right? Anything else?
就基本上对一个新的喝茶的人来说的话，基本上这些，除了这些还有其他的。
就比如说我们在冲泡的时候，不要过量的去闷泡它。刚开始冲泡的茶叶的时候，我们尽量的话就是快速水的去冲泡，而且克数的话，一般的话你不要放太多，因为你新的茶客你可能喝的口感偏清淡一点。那么武夷岩茶呢，经过了这么多道的一个工序，它的富裕度是非常强烈的，就不只是在香气，还有滋味度上，它是有一个非常高的层次。那我们可以循序渐进，慢慢来，就慢慢喝，你慢慢去感受。一般比如说像我们有时候就是那种罐子茶，比如说克数，你投放的克数，你大概我们日常的话是8克，你可以投放到5到4克，你先慢慢的去有一个阶段一个阶段。或者你刚开始接触茶类的，你可以先喝水仙，就你刚刚的这泡水仙。对，品种你要先挑品种。
Better for you for a beginner. First we told that we talked about this before is the time. Don't keep the water in the cup for too long.
Yes,
it's the most important one, and it's about how many tea leaves are going to put it. You can better choose this one because for regularly this one bag is for one brew.
One brew.
Yes, right. You can brew several times after that, right? It's about 8 grams. But for beginners, you can put less, maybe 4 or 5. Yeah, it's okay.
I love that. You know, I love everything that we've learned today. And I actually feel like I want to stay and I want to live here forever because, you know, I have this great tea. I have this great view. I have the fresh air. I just want to stay here forever.
Yes, I like this environment very much. But you know what? Wuyi Mountain has much more to offer. In the next episode, we're going to take a bamboo raft along the 9-band river.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's a must-try at Wuyi Mountain. And join us to explore more about this fantastic city.
See you guys next time.
See you next time.